We're here at the Paideia Academy in South Phoenix, which is the location of Jenny Vanos' research on health and well-being in school children focused on playgrounds. She is hosting an afternoon garden party here on the campus. And let's go join them, shall we?
Hi, I'm Brian Windsor. I'm the founder of Paideia Academies, and this project is in South Phoenix on about Baseline and 16th Street where our school is. And we serve about 900 kids, 80 to 90% free and reduced lunch, 60% Hispanic, about 30% African American kids, and the rest are white and Native American and others. And the idea behind Paideia is a whole person, nurturing the whole person. So what you see here and the whole project is to be able to nurture body, mind, heart, and spirit to raise up great kids and give peace to the teachers and our community.
Hi, I'm Jenny Vanos in the School of Sustainability at ASU, and we're at Paideia Academies, and I've been collaborating with Paideia Academies for about 2 years now, focused on regenerating their school playgrounds to be more natural play and learning environments. We're currently standing in the garden space, which is more of an edible ecosystem for the kids and teachers here. And as we walk through here, we can start seeing the raised gardens all above the ground. And we go towards, we have fish in here, goldfish and tilapia, which is part of the ecosystem. The water from the fish pond is being distributed through these gardens to help with nutrients. And then as we move back here, we can see that this is all connected to a chicken coop, and the chickens are also part of the ecosystem. They're able to benefit from the water and the shade, and we're able to use some of the nutrients from the chickens to go into the compost that then gets fed back into the garden. Okay, and then here at the end of each of the gardens is where compost can go, whether it's from the chickens, from the landscape, and a lot from the cafeteria. And so that can go in here. The water from the fish gets moved here and spread out all underneath the vegetables so that they can use the nutrients, especially the nitrogen, to grow. At the end of this here, we have a meteorological sensor that's powered by solar. And with this, we can get information on any plants below the sensor, which we're still growing them now. The vegetation health, we have incoming and outgoing long wave and solar radiation from this sensor, as well as air temperature and relative humidity. Okay, so these are some of the chickens that are integrated with this entire holistic system. And kids from the school are able to take the eggs home for eating. They also learn about how to tend to the chickens. The name of this chicken coop is called Cluckingham Palace. And this entire edible ecosystem is being integrated into the curriculum for the school so that each grade can have their own lessons embedded as part of this ecosystem, and each of the different gardens are responsibility for different grade levels.
I'm Dr. Chingwen Cheng, Assistant Professor of Landscape Architecture Design School at Arizona State University. I'm part of the urban design, water flushes, and governance IRT for the CAP LTER. Okay, so the Paideia campus, the landscape plan, we started in the studio to work with students, and we have workshop with the student, faculty, and the parents to understand what they need to use their landscape, their campus. And that includes education programs, that includes how we understand the water system works on the campus and in the desert environment, how the plants works. And so it is a series of kind of on-site stormwater management strategies we incorporated into the design, starting from the roof, how we can collect water from the roof, and then to disconnect the downspouts to the rain gardens, to the landscapes, and then a series of rain gardens and landscaping design to this detention pond, and this actually will be a play field incorporated with the detention. But in this side, we can also see the South Mountain there. So this is a natural flow, the rushing, when it rains, because there's a bare soil and the streets, there will be a big flush of flooding water coming when it has a big rain. And usually they will flood the campus. So one of the strategy also try to see how we mitigate to slow down the water and to clean the water along the way. And there's a series of native gardens. We want to incorporate native plants. And so the students can understand how the native ecosystem functions, how the water system functions, and how the plants and soil together to make the more healthy desert environment here.
Hi everyone, I'm Jenny Vanos and I'm assistant professor in the School of Sustainability, and I'm the faculty advisor for the Research Experience for Teachers here at Sunland Elementary School. And so the project chosen is looking at air pollution, and we have 3 of these lower cost sensors set up around the campus so that the teachers can ask their research questions, make hypotheses, and use the data in their classrooms.
Hi, I'm Natasha, Nethero, and I'm a 6th grade teacher teaching science and social studies here at Sunland Elementary School. We're doing a research project with ASU, and we're taking a look at these sensors. We have them placed in 3 different locations on our campus. These sensors are going to help us determine the amount of particulate matter in the air, NO2 levels, and the temperature and the humidity. Our research question is, how does the distance from the roadway traffic affect particulate matter and NO2 levels?
My name is Sara Rojo, and I teach STEM for kindergarten through 8th grade here at Sunland. Our goal with the sensors is to integrate them into our STEM instruction. We want the students to analyze the data, communicate with the school community, and use that data to create policies and procedures for the safety of our school.
So I wanted to take a second to show you what the sensor platform looks like that Sara and Natasha at Sunland Elementary are using to gather air quality information on their campus. So I'm showing the two of the sensors here. Sunland Elementary is located in South Phoenix, which is a historically disadvantaged area that experiences elevated levels of air pollution and asthma. And so the teachers selected 3 locations on their campus. Here I'm showing you 2 of them for now, and we can see that one is in the middle of campus, one is right on the corner of a busy roadway, and this is actually the kindergarten playground. And so what Sara and Natasha can do with this platform is start to explore the data and what they look like on an hourly basis. And they can start to zoom in and see what's happening between the courtyard and the kindergarten play area. And so far, some of the patterns we're seeing is a higher concentration near the roadway, which is what is expected. And as we move forward and school comes back, we might see different patterns due to buses and cars idling right along the roadway here by the kindergarten play area. So this is informative data for taking action into the future as well. The teachers can also access information from their 3 sensors on what's been happening with respect to unhealthy air now and in the past. So we can start looking into more of September and see what days we might have had unhealthy air based on the levels of particulate matter and nitrogen dioxide. So these data will also be available on an open portal for the children to use in classes when they go back to school. And many of these features will be used by the 2 teachers, and they can incorporate the data and sensors into their own research and teaching.